crack open a cold one. What a satisfying noise. And hopefully the stream will catch up in a second and we can test our audio.
No,
As we always
never.
do. I mean, yes, always.
Never.
Never. Welcome back, everyone. It's Thursday night
Oh,
over here. I don't know if it's Thursday night where you're at. So we'll find
it's
out.
not Thursday, it's Tuesday. It's never Thursday.
It's never Thursday.
It's either Wednesday or Friday, but it's never Thursday.
Never could get the hang of Thursdays. Alright, so there we go. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, sorry, we're finally there. Let's try that all over again. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Thursday, which is the new Tuesday, I've just been informed. We're playing Control tonight. This game has been out for a little over a week. It actually came out last Tuesday. But there was a thing called Dragon Con that we were at, and that made it difficult to play games that are here. Anyway, the point is that we're playing it now, and I've gotten to pre-play this one a little bit because there are some fairly obvious content concerns. Um, so far so good. It's pretty great. I don't want to. There's nothing I could spoil about this game. Like literally, it it's so surreal. It's so surreal. Anyhow, let's just jump right on into it, and I will stop stalling for time. So override your previous progress. You know what? That's fine. I believe in us. I think we did it once, we can do it again. This weird, like, blender that we're staring into is an unidentified entity. Still, like,
He's a
almost
friend.
2 hours into the game. Um, and I
He's
tell
a
you what, I
friend.
keep looking at it and, like, doing the magic eye thing, like letting my eyes go out of focus in hopes that there's something else there. It's just like, it's like an infinite staircase. And or a blender. Um, or the inside of this Sarlacc pit. Pit.
Fair
Whatever you want to
warning.
call it.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
That is not the half
Can't
of
be
it.
helped. You called me. So here I am.
It's still just such an imposing sight.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing.
Still a
It's
normal world
like
outside.
we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall.
Uh-huh.
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
Quick content warning
The
ahead.
picture's something nice.
There's a suicide
A
pretty early
landscape,
on here.
Famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful
Here it comes.
or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth.
Who gets a portrait made of their
They're
back?
lying to us.
Well, this guy,
We're
actually.
lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
Are you getting the metaphor?
We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here.
Her eyes are huge.
Why did you bring me here?
I want to take a look at this emblem because I just walked right past it the first time. Federal Bureau of
Anyone here?
Control. In Video Investigato Imperium.
Oh, that is not a good translation.
Hun, what does that mean in Latin? Because I'm very bad at this.
Hang
It,
on, let me check
uh,
something.
I'm pretty sure I can get Investigatio. Is Imperium ruling or to rule?
Yes.
Invenio.
Security, investigation, rulership.
Security is Invenio. Ooh. Holding the keys and the sword and the rook, I guess, is the
Yep.
protection. Wow, that's
So
terrifying.
it's the so pop back to it. Pop
Pop
back to
back,
it.
back,
There's
come back, come back,
actually
come
so
back. Uh huh.
the key is security.
Key is security, makes sense.
The sword is imperialism.
And the tower is rulership.
No, no, no. Scroll up above
Oh, oh,
the
the pyramid.
all-seeing eye.
It's upside down,
Yes.
and there are rays coming out of it like a Pink Floyd concert. Sweet.
It's a reference to the all-seeing
Thing eye. Well, there's some lore for you. Speaking of lore, a lot of this game is done through correspondence. We're not going to read anywhere close to all of them. I do want to pull the first one up, though, because it's kind of cool. So they're all done kind of like this, where they're inter-office memos, and many of them are redacted and things like that. And there's a lot of really, really good stuff in them, but it would be a lot of reading. We're not going to get through it all.
This
It does add a
seal.
lot to the lore.
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Oh, nice. Old pneumatic tube system. Dope. Bureau of Expenditures. There was one, the one that we picked up on security on the way in. Why are you all pixelated? Was talking about how smart devices of any kind are not allowed, and so everything has to be low tech to prevent the stuff that the Bureau works on from interfacing with it.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Oop, is that a door? How is this not a door? And somewhere... Does this one have a door? Okay, let's go here first. Hey. One thing that this game does, I think, wonderfully well is highlight collectibles from a distance, so that you're never running around the same room going, did I get everything? There you go. It zeroes in on them very, very quickly, which is nice. Let's see, is there a door? There might not be a door into this room. Also, I hear a voice.
Hello?
Apparently she hears it too. That's oddly reassuring. Oh, hey!
Hey,
I saw your portrait!
Excuse me.
How you doing?
There you are. You are here about the job.
Why are you mopping floors in the
Janitor's
dark?
assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Okay.
Thanks. Elevator that way.
I'm here to be a janitor's assistant.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe.
I don't even know what language that was.
The sauna, you maalaut.
I've
So-
done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it.
He just responded to a thing that I
But
thought,
that said, I know what you're thinking.
and I'm not
If
okay
there's
with
an axe
that.
murderer around, that's him.
See, and that's also fair. You're literally mopping in the dark part. Like, if you were mopping where I was standing, that would be one thing. But you're mopping in the... Oh, God. Also, if I'm going to be the janitor's assistant, why are you not in the interview room? I don't... There's so much going on here and all of it wrong. Alright, there has to be a door into this room, right? I don't see one. It's freaking me out a little bit. Yeah, like here? No? Did they airdrop them in? How do they get in? Alright, fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everybody go back to work. Ooh, janitor closet. Eh? No, nothing. Alright, fair enough. Ooh. I apologize for a little bit of the camera whiplash. I'm trying to get it to keep up with me, but it's not always great. Well, this is the elevator. Haha.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Who is you? And now the proper intro. That was either a pentagram made of paper clips, or it might have been a Star of David, which actually I would prefer. The detail on this is honestly pretty incredible. This was 100% a game that I picked up for the aesthetic. Like, I did not go into this going, hey, great story or great gameplay. It was literally just, I want this particular slice of weird, and so far, it does it really well. The floppy disk. That looked like the room rearranging itself. I love all the old computers. Welcome to the game. Oh, that was a nice touch. Nice dissolve.
Did
Let
I
it
lose you
open
there
right
for a
on the
moment?
T.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Okay, so the U is the weird
17
spinny
years since
thing,
the
right?
men of this bureau took him.
I feel like I recognize that for some reason, but it might just be because it looks like Red Dead Redemption. Ooh, can we hit the vending machine? Wait, what is it? Pistachios, trail mix, potato chips, pretzels. What do we got? Protein bars. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Oh, we don't have clearance, right? We don't have clearance, Clarence. Nothing here. More pneumatic tubes. The same poster. Anything here? It's a big room for a whole lot of nothing. Hey, Bad Road. Are we a young Dana Scully? You know what? I'll take that headcanon, honestly. Can't go through there. Alright. Here we go. I think this is where we came in.
Shit.
Yep. Yeah, it is. There's the old director.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Still don't know who the Who is. I mean, other than the band. The gun/sword/ intentionally left blank.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
Uh-huh.
The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
I appreciate that when the board speaks and it's a word / another word, it's like when you have a letter or a translation that can be read either way. And, oh yeah, there they are in the distance, I think. That giant pyramid, you remember the inverted pyramid from the symbol? I think that's them. Bubblegum Polaroid. All under the above. Yaha! Yeah. Nailed it. Okay, so we can melee. Hello there. Goodbye. That's an impressive melee, not gonna lie.
The same gun.
Control the gun, control the house. Whoop. Oh, you're a Power Ranger! Yeah, that did kind of look like a putty.
Okay. Now I have
So we're up against unspeakable horrors in some kind of weird astral plane. But at least we have a pistol, I guess? Here we go. One down. Yay! Hey, Mox! Are we fighting a gun? Possibly. We're talking to an upside-down pyramid. and shooting some faceless things that I really hope aren't real people, actually, now that I think about it. That's troubling. I'm sure it's fine. They're only vaguely person-shaped? Let's just melee this one. There we go. Alright, let that recharge. One nice thing about this game is that there's no ammo, per se. Everything is just on a slow recharge. Cooldown bases, those ones have guns too. That's only fair. They're learning. Hooray! Headshot's done. Now where do we go? Into the light. Well, yeah, that would make sense. Oh, it's a Mass Effect pistol. Yeah, basically. Board appoints you. Congratulations, director. I thought we were going to be an assistant janitor.
Something's coming. This threat.
Alright, so that's the old director.
Duty
Aptly named Trench.
Keep the Bureau safe.
Uh-huh.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things
Well,
are
you
quieted
acclimated
down
a lot
outside.
faster than I would have suggested or recommended. Zachariah Trench, huh? I can't tell. I don't think that's a window. I think that's just piping in light from somewhere else. Yeah, let's not linger on that image. Alright, back outside. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Well, that sure is a thing. Freaked out by... No, that's not my shadow, that's their shadow. Of course that's their shadow. Central Executive. There's a green light. Ow!
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was...
If you're wondering who you is, we don't know. But that weird spinny thing that she sees sometimes is a voice that Jesse talks to occasionally and seems to consider a friend. Down. Nope. Oop. Popped up too soon. Yeah. Those people are still human-shaped, but their faces seemed wrong? Maybe that was just a weird rendering glitch. I'm sure that's all it was. Security is here. Is there like an extra gun in here that isn't a living pistol that likes to breathe and maybe has its own agenda? Did that just start floating? Oh! Huh. That's a picture of us. We're not even wearing that. How did, when? Who? Okay, I'm gonna stop asking questions. Gonna stop asking questions. That way lies madness. Who thought a bunch of rich white dudes dying was horror? Wow, Bad Road. I mean, I'm with you, but wow. Waited for the assistant janitor will be sent to clean up. Yeah.
Secure line of communication.
Hello, Trench.
Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Woo. One down.
Line. Okay.
Haha. Right. Woo. Nope, more of them. I mean, why am I surprised? Yeah. Gotta milk those headshots. Alright, there we go. Nope, down. Alright, I'm going by the combat music, which seems to indicate when there are more of them, when they're all done. Wow, yeah, that sure is just a person. Just hanging out. I'll leave you right there. You need anything, you just holler, okay? Alright, let me take just a moment. I hope that guy was dead when we got there. Yeah, there's an opening cutscene where Trench and the service weapon, I don't want to say have a falling out, but get better acquainted, to be euphemistic about the whole affair. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. Okay, fair enough. Take a look through this office. Eh? Nothing. Good. I just realized the trees, or tree-ish things. It's like a plumb bob that's also a tree. That's a lot of red. Yeah, the levitating people, they're still moving. They look alive. They look human.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
There's a whole side of the conversation that thing is having with her that we're not hearing.
Infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Yeah, I don't think I want to turn the radio on. Although it'd be cool if I could do that to like lure things away. That may come into play later. Right, further and deeper into the terrifying redness. Oh, the board is here. That's great. I don't think we're on the astral plane anymore, but yeah, I've been wrong before. Ooh, that's a lot of glare. Ooh, that's a lot of glare. Momentarily blind. I think we just have to jump. Yep. Ooh. There they go. In the face! Or whatever passes for a face. Oh god, they have grenades. Okay, fair enough. Fine. Ooh, no. Hide. Time for hide. Ooh. Nope, you move. I mean, that's only fair. I would have moved. Yeah, hooray. There's a... Oh yeah, there's a big one. Oh, you're armored? That's not fair. Yeah. I don't get armor. Also did get nearly enough health back from that. Okay. Nope, it's fine. Whew. Just keep running. He does seem to be a little slow. Whoa. Got you. Haha. Okay.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt.
Uh-huh.
Spreading.
Cleanse the control point.
Yep.
What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Ah, the fertile grounds. Oh, nice. And the office just kind of, like, bed knobs and broomsticks itself back into order. Look at that. That's still really imposing, actually, with the giant pyramid.
You did it.
But still.
You did it.
Hello?
Oh, who said that?
Can you hear me?
The Pope is here?
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are
Well,
you still sane?
as it turns out, I've been made director?
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
Dr. Darling.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director.
How does she know?
We're coming out.
She's in like a... I have so many questions. You just stop asking questions. Just always going to be a bad idea. Oh, you have a nice gun. Can I borrow yours? Mine is weird.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse. Okay.
What are you wearing?
Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, we named it.
My name for it is official.
It does look like a laser
The
tag
hiss.
harness.
Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown.
Whoop.
It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You
She said
are the
HRA and I
director,
somehow
and
heard
that
HOA.
makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry.
Obviously.
I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Well, you're not wrong there.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her?
Subtle as a brick to the head.
Suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
I like how forthright she's being.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point.
Okay, so the cleansing
Push
did not
the
fix the
hiss
floating
out.
people.
The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director?
Yeah, I mean, we just walked in the
How?
front door. There was no security.
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. It's...
Yeah, okay, fair.
I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Yeah.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure
Keep waiting
those
for that one to just
infected
drop
or
to the ground.
Possessed by the Hiss.
And like crab walk
Because
around.
if that's possible, our options are very different.
Uh-huh.
And
What were your
we
options
hope.
before?
I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't
There's a lot
trust
of
her yet.
extreme eye
Or
close-ups.
rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Who is you?
Okay.
I have so many questions.
You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Uh-huh. Let's go take a hiss. I mean, you know what I mean. Eh. Oh, nice. Fast travel. Alright, so that's our checkpoints. We have outfits. Gonna be hard to improve on this one. Nah. Astral dive suit. No, that looks like a bad Tron reboot. Back to the original. I like that jacket. There we go. Let me catch up on chat here. Want to know what happens if you shoot the levitating people, but I don't want you to try it. Yeah, I'm with you there, Bad Road. We did kind of just save, though. Okay, hang on. We're gonna get you to examine one. That looks uncomfortable, if nothing else. Can we fix you? Okay, so still alive. That's good. This could go bad. Oh,
It didn't work.
okay.
The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping
Ah.
them out rips them apart.
Uh-huh. Oakley dokley.
Jesse,
Add
over
that
here.
to the old register.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Oh yeah, my first murder.
I
I
can't
mean, we
close
did
that.
shoot a whole bunch of people, but they were mostly trying to kill us.
It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Director Jesse has a nice... I mean, Director Faden actually does have
I'm
a
gonna
nice
tell
ring
her
to
why
it.
I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary.
Your
17
hometown
years ago.
Ordinary? Really?
The Bureau came in and covered the
Subtle
whole
as a
thing
brick
up.
to the face.
I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough.
They're having a lot of fun
Maybe
playing
that's
with
too much
extreme
already.
lighting effects, and I kind of dig it.
I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
The sister
I've
city,
seen mentions
sister
of
city
an
to Erie,
altered world event
Pennsylvania.
case dealing with
Ordinary Massachusetts.
You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but
Casper Darling. Dr. Casper
He
Darling.
knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us.
Oh. That's what the HRAs are.
And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find
Hotline with a capital H, you could hear it in his voice.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone.
Of
a
course
direct line of communication between the director and the board.
Okay.
I talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience.
Good.
He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Hooray!
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's
Got
part
it.
of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place.
Nice!
We'll get the door open for you.
Okay. That's
Off
my
to a good
next
start?
stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications.
Okay.
I don't think he had an HRA. He made a
Oh.
point about not wearing one earlier.
What a
Keep
jerk.
an eye out.
Hotline? Miami. So Jesse is out of
Hotline with the
ordinary.
director.
Bad road, that's terrible, and I love it.
But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
Oh, it's the place where they kept Magneto.
I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
It's so weirdly ominous for just being an easy chair and a distantly ringing telephone. There's no buttons on it, no numbers, no dial. It's like a toy telephone. Whoa, as we lock up, wait for it.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There
Cool.
are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby.
Okay.
They should have gotten it open by now.
Alright, let's take a look at... We have weapon mods. We have weapon mod. Grip. Reload efficiency. Sold. Personal mods. Health boost. Health recovery. Health boost, health recovery, health boost. This one has a 3 on it, so I'm going to assume it's better.
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. The hotline
What can we
should
ask
be in
you
the
about?
communications department.
Yeah, no, I know that part. This is an interesting menu. Origin of the Hiss, the oldest house, Director Trench, the Oops, and the HRS. Nah, I think we're good.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Psychic government telephone.
Just
I
let
scared
me know.
myself, is the thing. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of that happens in this game for me. Of the, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I think about it a little bit too long, and then it terrifies me. I think I have a map. Sure. Okay, there's the map. I was worried for a moment there. To the right, I guess, and straight on till morning. One of those telephones that's only for calling one person, the line between the presidents of the USA and Russia. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, look, signs. So one interesting thing is that this game doesn't really have a waypoint system. Although that kind of counts, that, the weird blender thing. But it does actually have, like, proper government signage. And I thought I was going to get lost a lot more than I have, but so far this has been enough. When
There
it's
it is
done
again.
right.
Our welcome message.
didn't she say Tomasi's department? Okay, so Tomasi is the one on the speakers. Clearly has been claimed by the Hiss. That's a very dead person. We're gonna go back into stealth mode. Oh, no, there they are. Found them. Did they see me? Whoop. Nope, alright. He knew right where I was. Alright, and now hide. Oh yeah, there you go. Where you at? I think that's all of them. Maybe. It's down here. Whoa! Death is down here.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Alright, so far there's such a thing as too much red, which we just found. Okay, that's one down. There you are. I was about to say, they never come in just one. There. Shoot you in the other hip. Oh, no. And hide. When they advance and their heads cock at that just slightly unnatural angle, it's distressing. A thing! Lots of health. Let's get the rest of this health. I think we're getting like crafting materials for later. Alright. Now then, follow the green lights. That's a restroom, but there might be something. There is. Stable area notice, huh? Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Green is stable, yellow is low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange is high likelihood, and red is frequent. Good to know. That's a map. So this way. Oh, and also map. Communications department is this way, which we can't get through because it's literally been foam fused shut. Just head through the mailroom. The creepy thing about the pyramid is that the stuff it says doesn't quite make sense. Yeah, 100% right. The aptly named Dead Letters Department. Something over here. Yep. The use of extreme colors has also been a very nice touch. It could pop off any moment over here, and I don't trust it. We're gonna run. We're gonna run. Yep. There we go. Hooray! Telekinesis, which we apparently have now. Shatter projectile choke. Nice. Check the other side of the room just in case. Just some weird offices over here. Ha! More correspondence. Woo! No, I said. What even are you? I mean, bad. Nope, bad. Can I just stay here? I can deal with one of you at a time. You have, like, armor? Yeah, there we go. You have a damn thing now. Okay. That worked out alright. Terrifying, but alright. Okay. So far, the winning strategy seems to be, wait until you have them lined up, pop out of cover, beat the crap out of them. No, huh? Can't get through that one. Good to know. And it's working pretty well. They're not circumventing cover very quickly, which is a good start. Whoa, those two fell. Those ones just fell. I'm guessing they're bad now. Yep, they are. It's like the Matrix. They just become agents. Whoa, no, that's two grenades! You kidding me? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so one punch. I am not One Punch Woman. That's the point, please. Hooray, checkpoint. That's still a very cool effect, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and now we have a more orderly looking place. I appreciate that all of these checkpoints have weird little satellite dishes. No, actually, that's photography equipment. You're a satellite dish. I don't know why, though. See, and I'm back to asking questions, and I told myself that was a bad idea. I need to listen to past me. Maybe we should be shooting the floating people since we've established we can't save them. You know what? It's not a bad point you raise, and we also just confirmed that they're the ones that turn into the agents.
Just look at it.
Oh, that's Dr. Darling.
Capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
A whopping 80
Told by our
kilobytes.
friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
In plain text, probably.
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious.
It's the idea of a floppy disk.
It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops.
Well, at least they called it what it is.
Kinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Alright, so the floppy disk has telekinetic powers. That's probably important. We're gonna have to fight a floppy disk, aren't we? That's gonna be cool.
Communications.
Hey! Alright, listen, we just saved. Let's see what this does, right? We're gonna go for a nice, let's go for like a nice, just non-lethal, Okay, so it doesn't do anything. That's just in case I missed, right? No. Well, some dust came off of her. Nope, no effect. But now we know, and knowing is at least 10% of the battle. Possibly more depending on who you listen to. Thank you, Mox. What an excellent quote to have in the bot. Let me displace a cat real quick. It's the cafeteria. We want communications. Let's go up and see what we find. A whole bunch of sealed doors, but we did find a treasure. We work for the FBI Unusual Incidents Unit. I heard a lot of other people also compare this to the SCP Foundation, and honestly, both are good. Alright, so we do have to go through the cafe. Oh wait, the cafeteria is where we came from. Give me the thingy again. So we actually want to go... I should have followed the bloodstains. That's usually better. Oh boy! Huh. I have a feeling that somewhere in pneumatics is the, that's a whole bunch of hiss. Okay, so we're not going that way. Is the floppy disk. Okay, let's keep exploring for a moment. There's a shelter here. Maybe we can rescue some more people. Aha! Or not. Well, we'll liberate some stuff. It's almost the same thing. More crafting materials, another collectible. A book club, huh? Well, that's adorable. Okay, we'll go and get rid of that. And back out to our loadout here for a moment. Because we have more weapon mods. Ammo refund. Ammo refund chance on hit. That's alright. Hadn't really been a major issue, thank goodness. And energy recovery, alright. Alright, so we're going to sneak our way in here.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss of
Ah,
last
ooh! Okay, run, run, time to run, time to run! Yeah, I think we found the floppy disk. And I think it's unhappy. It's just flinging whatever. Which, you know, I can't blame it. They were probably experimenting on it, however you experiment on a floppy disk. This is an unfortunate dead end. Back out of here. Oh, we're gonna have to go down there, aren't we? Oh, where all the dead people are. Yeah, that's... What could go wrong? Whew. Alright. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, no, it's... It looks livid. Okay. What do you think? Do we just sprint it? Let's just sprint it. Alright, so we're gonna get our lined up here. One, that's stopping crouched, and now, haha! Ew. Yeah. Okay, that was the right call. Clearance level 1, we don't have that anyway. Stay low. Wow, that's just a roiling mass of hate. It's just... I think those are the pneumatic tube canisters from from the pneumatic tube system. They're mail tubes. Huh. There must be a stairway up to that. Oh yeah, here it is. Run. It's fine. Everything's fine. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, no, we're okay. Yeah, let's get up high. That'll be safer. It's over, floppy disk. We have the high ground. Oh yeah, nice. We'll cross this bridge here. Okay. And, how do we want to do this? Run. We're just gonna run. Sprint! Woo! Yeah! It's fine. Everything's fine. Nice floppy disk. Good little loops. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. That looks bad. I move into your accretion disk. Is that gonna... Here, no, listen, I would like to be a friend. Maybe later we'll load up Doom on you or something? I don't know, whatever you want to do. We'll get crazy. The floppy disk / nuke? Teach us to believe, director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
And we're back in wherever this is. But now we have telekinesis. So that's dope. We met a floppy disk and now we can throw things. The cube thingamajig. Yeah. Okay. New kind of switch. Good to know. This reminds me of being inside this server in Mass Effect 3. Heh. 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 Ha. We are gonna throw so many things at so many guards. Yep. Speaking of fakes makeups with your ability, gift, burden. Yeah, the changing of meaning. Ooh, that felt satisfying. Where are you at? Come here. Hiya! I appreciate that that throwing stuff creates more rubble, which then creates more stuff to throw. Ooh, in the face. Oh, that's a big one. That one's going to you. Give me some stuff. I want some things. Oh, there we go. Found it. Burrowing into our astral plane / secret base. You must stop / mute them. I met a floppy disk and now we can throw things. Now bound / delivered. Getting some weird Evangelion vibes from some of the visuals here.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Well, that's a lot of hiss coming in the door. Oh. I've gone mad with power. Wow, that just tears through the armor, guys, huh? And everybody else. Yeah. There we go, we'll hit you with literally everything. This was the place. Let me grab the fire extinguisher. You come with me. Together we will do great and terrible things.
Said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this new power. You can throw basically everything. First, more looting. I swear that's like a... It reminds me of a Xerox machine, but I think it's supposed to be like a Sharps containment unit. Yep. Looks like if you deplete your force meter, you have to wait for it to fully recharge before you can launch stuff again. Yes. So now we have an ammo that refills and an energy bar that refills. That one goes there. Yep. Wait for it for a moment. Yeah. Thank you. Now then. Ah, there's a thing. Yoink. Yeah. Some nice canisters. I think that's all we got here. Let's head to the mailroom. Guessing this Tomasi we're still hearing. Everything is to the left. Of course you're going mad with power. You ever try going mad without power? It's no fun. No one listens to you. The Simpsons movie was oddly underrated. You need to watch that one again. Wow, we just took some of the wall off, huh? That's fine. I'm sure there's probably room for that in the budget. Clearance level 1, huh? Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Clearance level 1.
This must open the door.
Can't tell if you're alive or just like asset twitching. Oh, hang on. Checkpoint. If this is a checkpoint and we just got a clearance level, I have a feeling that bad stuff is about to happen. But since bad stuff is always happening, it's not really unusual. Oh, another bathroom. So far, none of the bathrooms have really had anything notable. But we're gonna keep checking them. Broom. Yes. Come here. Oh, let me bean someone with a broom, please. Anyone? No? Okay, fine. Well, I knocked a sign down, so I've made the place less OSHA compliant, I guess. Give me this again. Oop. Mail room is this way, through the big, well-lit doors. That's right, because we needed the clearance level. Yeah, apparently follow the blood really does work. Huh, good to know. We have clearance, Clarence. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, when you're flying. Okay, great. That's good. Oh, and you dodge. That's so much worse. Oh no. Oh, you're Tomasi. Oh, okay. Hi. I've heard about you mostly by reputation. There we go. That hurt. Yeah, there we go. Ha ha ha. Oh. He is getting closer, and he's not alone anymore. Here, how's that? Right over the head. There we go. Whoop. And now he can throw stuff, because, sure. Run, run! It's not running. That's better. Oh, we are really low on health. Did not realize that. Ooh. Not ideal. Hey, where you at? Here, right. Just hide. Yeah. Hang out here. Come on, throw the other one. Throw it. Oop. Getting shot from somewhere and I don't like it. Another game that really could benefit from mini-map. Come on, throw it. There you go. There you go. Ooh. Mean. No. Come back here. Don't run. Don't run. Okay, now time for me to run. There you go. Yeah, we did it. Oh god, it's so much worse. It's so much worse than I thought. It's like he's using half of his shirt for wings.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah. Health.
Let's
So much health.
focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Well, it makes sense that this is where the pneumatic tube system all comes together. Given it's the mailroom and all that. Do, and around. Follow that hiss, I guess. That's honestly kind of imposing. Like, it looks like a church organ. What's this?
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds of all denying you show up inside a U.S. Embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Are you still recording this?
And that was your communications director? It's fine. It's totally fine. Red Bull, it gives your shirt wings. That's horrifying, Badro. Thank you for that. Ooh, butt summary. I love a good butt summary. Event summary. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event, because science. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The house, by the way, is the building we're in. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. Okay. Well, hotline chamber's that way. Let's make sure we've gotten everything else out of this room first. Oh, speaking of which, drink. Boom. Hooray. And that's all there is here. Wait, hang on. Is that all there is here? Almost missed one.
Tomasi, head of comms.
Alright. To the hotline. Are we sure this isn't SCP? It's really close, Mox. Treasure. I love all these foam boarded up doors. Makes it you don't run into a lot of doors and go and think that you should be able to open them. It's funny that like the section titles like that remind me of the location titles from, I think it was either Captain America Civil War or like the second Avengers movie. There was one of them where whenever they went to a new place, it was like this huge title card that just went boom right in front of your face. Well, I hear the hotline.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Green logic. The light switch cord.
Uh-huh. This light switch cord?
Black pyramid.
Door marked with a black pyramid. Okay. Well, it said when they pulled it in Butte, they reappeared in a sealed chamber within the oldest house, which I'm guessing is the hotline chamber. Huh. Notice. Whoop, no, back it up. Notice. There we go. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of 3 applies. Okay, so second pull, I guess. And third pull.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No.
Okay. This is fine. It's fine.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar.
Triangle.
This feels
Oh, there we go.
like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Alright. Square. Alright, these symbols are probably going to be important. We can not go outside. Of course not. We can ring the bell.
Hello? Anyone here?
We can ring the bell again. Ding! No, alright. Huh. Looks like that's all we got. What's down here? 222. 223, 225. Ha! Coffee. Wow, very vintage looking place. And nothing in there that I can see. And then the casino at the end. Well, so far there's only 2 things we can interact with. The bell. Did we hit the bell 3 times? Or did we hit the bell twice? Bell 3 times. I thought I saw a light change. Yeah, it did. Rule of 3.
The key has a black pyramid on it.
Yes. Alright. The bell was the key. Well, it was the key that led us to the key. The key, if you will. That's a picture of us on a bridge, I'm pretty sure. Let's not think about that at all. I love a good butt summary. Thank you, Vox. 2. Not loving that sound, and there we are. Alright, fair enough. Let's pretend that that made sense. Time to answer the hotline. This is fine. It's... Hotline Seashell is a transmitter bridge. Directors can call the board / long distance. And we're back in the astral plane. This place trips me out every time, and I think it's because instead of just being generic, like, hexagonal pillars, it's specifically like government lobby black marble with a gold flex. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Well, they did call it long distance. Hello? Are you a friend? Are you a friend? No, you don't seem friendly. Okay. Nope, it's fine. Ooh. Yeah. Well, if that one wasn't a friend, I'm gonna guess neither are you. Lead you on a merry chase. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Track and field champion, Jesse Hayden. I had to step out. What did we get for killing Tolbarone? Tomasi's still alive. He ran. But we've gotten access to the bridge that leads us to the hotline, which we've just answered, and that led us to be here, where we're apparently dealing with extra-dimensional entities that may or may not be trying to eat us. Contact us past selves. We expect compulsive weekly calls. Alright. Yeah. And we're out.
A phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Uh-huh. That's not normal. And suddenly we're in the director chair.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations.
Uh-huh.
She sees right through me.
Hey.
She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I feel like it's a testament to how far mocap and CGI have come that... Oh, that's probably bad. That...
I have it.
The mixed media between actual, just straight up real life video
he feels more like an
back to the mocap is not super duper jarring.
Important info. I need to get back to Emily.
This room is still creepy. Oh, can I read the file?
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Oh, a pneumatic tube. Oh, nope, just a folder in front of one. Haha. Let's see. We go this way, I think? That way would have taken a right to that castle. Yep, we're back in the director's office. Which means we can go in here. And here? Yeah, central executive. There it is. That's right, we have clearance level, that's clearance level 4. There was a clearance level door in here somewhere. Maybe it's this one. Probably not. Aha! Yoink. Still don't know what the crafting resources are for, but, you know, I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Hello there, friends. How are things here? Hopefully no more people getting turned into hiss or eaten or turned into weird, what's the word I'm looking for? Dust particles? Monster particles. Yeah, hopefully none of that. Oop. I really thought we checked this place before, which makes me think that it's refreshing, which is actually kind of nice. If we can just wait long enough and then come back and there's new resources, that's wonderfully and hopeful. She was in the boardroom. There it is. Ha, 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 ha. Not super jarring, but still noticeable enough to be unsettling, which I think serves this game rather well. Yeah, the switch between mocap and real video gives it that a little bit of uncanny valley without being too much.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone.
I'm guessing the hit... Whoop.
He's the head of security.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA.
Uh-huh.
She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector.
Okay.
Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
Well,
we already
that
got
sucks.
past one lockdown.
Fair point.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests?
I really hope Emily doesn't end up being evil because I do kind of like her.
She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Alright, so now that we have the names of the 4 unit directors, I'm guessing those are the bosses, essentially, of the game. We already know Tomasi's been taken by the Hiss. Darling is the one who has shown up in all the videos explaining the oops to us. Salvador, head of security, that's prime boss material in any kind of a setting. And then Marshall, being the only person smarter than Trench, kind of has that final boss territory. Again, assuming that, like, Ati the janitor or Emily aren't the final boss, which would break my heart a little bit. Do we know what HRA stands for? It's the, like, Hedron resistance thing. It's essentially a blocker to keep them from being infected by the Hiss. And it's a little bit weird that Jessie hasn't been infected by it, even though she isn't wearing one. This sector is very green. Well, less green now. NSC 02. Good, more floating people. That always helps. What is that? Is that like a... Is that a reactor? Is that a coolant tank? What are we looking at here? Ooh, we have ability points. Sweet. We get skills. Alright, here we go. It always locks up at the new mission. I don't know what's going on with that.
Hi, Jesse.
I'm gonna ask her. She had a thing. Hedron Resonance Amplifiers. There we go. That's what the HRA stands for.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Alright, so... away into the maintenance sector.
Do you hear
bypass
that?
a lockdown.
Someone's singing.
Do you hear that? Someone singing.
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Uh-huh.
I heard the
Okey-poke.
Hiss attack the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions.
Hiss attack the power plant. Okay, it is a power plant. Oh, okay. So this is our skill tree. What do we got here? Health, straightforward. Energy, melee damage, nice. And launch damage. It's gotta be launch damage. Gotta make that scarier. Kinda wanna upgrade melee too. Although we have been getting our butt kicked, so health is not bad. Let's do health. And see what rank 2 is. Rank 2 costs 3 points. Ooh, that next level of launch damage only costs 2. Nah, we're gonna do melee damage. Ooh, nice. Got a milestone. Oh, I see at the bottom. Got it. Okay. Next milestone, we get a personal mod slot. Sweet. Alrighty, so now our punches will do more damage. Well, 10% is not much. The launch will do more damage, which is lovely. And we have more health. I'm actually going to save the last point.
What about the plant?
Astral constructs. The gun. The gun is an astral construct. Well, that tracks. We need like 500 more source, whatever the hell that is. We have all the other stuff though. Mods. Hello? These all cost 1,000 source. Alright, we're gonna skip that. I want to make whatever that gun thing is first. Board countermeasures. Kill enemies without dying. Alright. Kill his guards. Okie dokie. Kill enemies using melee. Using grip. Kill enemies with headshots. I think grip is the gun. Kill enemies with the service weapon in any mode. Okay, so we can only take 3 of these on at once. They're basically bounties, which is kind of dope.
It has to be a fusion reactor.
Alright, the elevator is where the singing was coming from. And it opened for us. Great. And there's the janitor. Yeah, he's creepy and I don't trust him. Weapon form slot. So the service weapon is the only gun in the game, at least that Jesse will use. But it can actually shape change into other weapons. So it's always going to look like a pistol, but you can have, like, there's a shotgun variant, there's a crossbow variant, there's a whatever. And you can equip a certain number of weapon forms to hot swap in between.
Like I said before,
We only have one right now.
the janitor is a friendly face.
No, he's not. Do like the old Walkman, though. That's a nice touch. Oh, it's getting very choppy. I still love that there was a picture of him in the lobby from that same angle, in that same pose, from behind sweeping a floor. Like, something is definitely not right about Ati. And I kind of love it, though. Tomasi, Salvador, Darling, and Marshall. Just trying to remember those names. It's weird, like, as much as still unexplained in this one so far, I'm finding it really easy to follow, which was one of my big worries, because a lot of surrealist, and especially
The
surrealist,
maintenance
like,
sector is the
suspense or
janitor at the
horror,
main. If
can
I
lose
find
itself in a
Ati
hurry.
here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Alright, that's clearance level 2. That's the next one up from the one we got. It's red in here, so there's going to be hiss soon. Nope, no luck.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
That's a lot of armored
How do
guards.
we get there?
Kinda glad they're on the other side of the whatever this is. Hi guys! Hi! Wow, okay. We're gonna fight later, I just know it. But, you guys hang around. I'll see you later. Still more trustworthy than the janitor from Scrubs, nice. Hey buddy! How you doing? Not so good, it doesn't seem. Alright, somebody come investigate that. Oh, you did. Not for you. There you go. Down. Yay! Alright. That went okay. Oh, cleanse point. Let's do it before more show up. Yeah! Hooray! I'm glad they're in there and we're out here. Yes. Hey, there we go. Much better. Look at that. See, no problem. Is there anything I missed over here? Nope, just some extreme lighting effects. You're just hanging out, huh? Just at a nice jaunty angle. Alright, that part's blocked. Black Rock. Sorry, I saw Black Rock Quarry, and for a hot second my brain went to Black Mesa Quarry. That's a different weird game. Black Rock Processing. Ventilation. Janitor's office. Janitor's office. Ati, baby. You got some explaining to do. Where are you at, buddy? Oh, yep, okay. I don't trust a catwalk. Way too open. Luckily, it's also very open for them, I guess. Oh, hi there. Good night. Well, racking up those bounties in a hurry. Come on, where you at? Thank you for walking into my line of sight. Line of sight, line of fire. Ah, where are you at? Ah, I see. Eh. You used to be an adventurer. And I shot you in the knee. There we go. Oh, not good. Pretty sure that was in the neck. Ah. Huh. Treasure chest. But where's the Black Rock shooter? Nice. What I want to know is, where's the sheriff? Beautiful. Can we go over here? Yes, we can. This might just be a circle, but that's alright. Gets us to here. It's so bright. Nope, that's a circle. Aha, I see. I see a green light of a new door. It's a new dawn, it's a new day.
What's down that way?
Yeah, I see the red flashy lights. And you're commenting on it, which makes me think that you're also curious about it. Hey, it's an Ati picture. A poster of himself. You remember her long convoluted analogy about a poster at the beginning? Hi, buddy!
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop.
Uh-huh.
I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director.
I mean, either way, you're cleaning up
Only
messes.
Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner.
Oh, he doesn't have his Walkman on.
We need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you.
He keeps responding to my internal thoughts, and that worries me.
That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the panther.
The pensioner inside the power plant?
The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
Uh-huh.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Nice, side quest.
Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. Don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
Clearance 2!
That's great.
Moving on up in the world. So, near as I can tell, whoever Ati really is, or whatever Ati really is, he's kind of the one in charge that's been keeping things, like, working so far. And us being the janitor's assistant means the two of us are on cleanup duty. I don't know if that makes me trust him, per se, but it means that at least for the moment we're operating in parallel, and that's fine. What a mess. Burn the trash. What is this? Burn the trash around the furnace.
Throw it in the fire.
Alrighty.
Burn it all.
Burn the trash around the furnace.
Burn it into a reindeer. Not
where am I? Okay, I'm over there. There we go. Here. Alright. Cool. How are we doing on time? Well, let's see if we can backtrack, because there was a clearance level 2 door that we passed earlier that I want to go back to and open now and see what's behind it. Oop, hang on. Here. Ventilation is down that way. That's where we came from. This was where she was like, what's over here? Another new mission. Investigate the strange light in the break room. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Woo! Well, that's a shame. Cleanse the merry-go-round horse object of power. Okay. Why can the janitor just hand out level 2 clearance? I mean, they're always the ones who have the keys to everywhere. He also activated the elevator for us.
Makes me nauseous.
And again, he keeps responding to our thoughts that we don't say out loud.
How do you think it got down here?
That's oddly terrifying. Look at that thing.
Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Yeah, thank you. Ah, I don't want it to see me. Alright, we gotta just go fast. Just go fast. Eh. Haha. Please don't make me get on. Eh. Oh no. Well, it's not glowing red anymore. So that's good. Oh, we gotta dodge. Yeah. Oh. The horse / choo-choo. Use it to prove / escape yourself. Find out where the edges of this thing is. Alright. Intuitive so far. Smeesh. Oh, that's dope. Huh? Air dash. What happened? Oh, did I make it? Okay, apparently we did make it. Hello there. Gold enemies are immune to attacks. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, so we just had to evade them. Got it. Oh, we can do successive dodges. Got it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nope, don't run past it. Hooray! Was it an iron horse? Good question.
Let's see
Don't
the
know.
hiss keep up with me now.
Hehe. Yeah. I like it. So I mentioned near the start that I got this game 100% for the weirdness aesthetics, and that's still true. But there was a tiny part of me, sorry, that glare is really intense. There was a part of me that was kind of hoping that with all the weird telekinesis and flying and other such things, that the gameplay might start to resemble, like, you know, Gravity Rush, but good. And now is the closest so far we are to that, and it's got me hoping again. Alright, that's that quest done. Dope. That might be a good place to end it. We might go ahead and wrap it up there for tonight. Let's turn on the radio and see what's playing. Nope, the radio fell over. Sorry, radio. Yeah, let's roll back here. It's fine. We have I had a thing. We made a thing somewhere in here. I can't remember where. Alright, I'll backtrack on my own due time. Almost certainly through here, the way where we killed everyone. And now it's red again. Sure, that's fine. Oh yeah, they're back. Good. That's great. In the shoulder. Nope, missed it. Yeah, there it is. And we'll save. Aha! Alright. So... yeah, I like this one, like, a lot. I mean, it's early yet, but, like, it's a weird mix of X-Files action with Twin Peaks take on surreality, and it's very nice. So this is going to be our Thursdays for a while. We will go ahead and call it a night there. I think, very sadly, the Squirrels of Lee are still fighting with their internet, so there may not be an Alice stream tonight, as we might originally hoped. Hopefully, it sounds like the end of that particular tunnel is near, so maybe there may be a Friday Katie stream or Christy Saturday morning stream. So be keeping an eye out for those, because they're definitely hurting right now after having almost a week without internet, which I can appreciate, given y'all who remember what our internet was like before. We will be back this Sunday. We're doing a one-off. I'm doing one of the DLCs for Destiny 2 called Warmind, which is also super fun, and which I think we can knock out in one stream. And then Tuesday it'll be more Ori and the Blind Forest, which has some similar mechanics to Control, now that I'm thinking about it, and that's a really odd comparison to make, but here we are. Thank you all so much for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed this weird as hell game. I'm kind of loving it so far. And we'll do more of it in a week. Catch y'all around for the next one.